I found this upstairs in the attic. You want to hold it up?
These businesses were the block. So
and read it out to people who don't see the video.
Chicho's, Crazy Charlie's, and Live, which was formerly Hammerheads. But when we opened up Crazy Charles in '98, 2 years later, one of my partners and I acquired the two bars next to us. One would being a Chicho's, and the other one being Hammerheads. And we converted Hammerheads into Live, which is more focused on live entertainment and bands and so forth. That concept probably lasted, a year, maybe. So that's another learning experience and what we had to do to pivot and so forth. And then we turned it back to Hammerheads.
That was a good example of trying to dictate the environment, is what I feel. They tried to open up something that wasn't readily available down there for a certain music taste or demographic or something.
Yeah, we were trying to make it like a high-end nightclub bar.
Yeah. Trying to change what was going on in that area. It wasn't successful. I don't know if there's something we could have done differently to make it successful, or if it just wasn't the time or the correct direction.
Well, this touches on a good question, because was it the brand identity of Live that failed, or was it just the clientele?
In my personal opinion, I don't think Hampton Roads has the economics and the demographics to support a high-end nightclub, which is why there's not one here today.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And this was 2000. This was 25 years ago when we had that concept. And I can't recall if there's ever been an attempt locally, a few here and there, but they never last. You can't sustain it. I mean, this is a blue-collar town. A lot of people come and go, and it's very spread out. It's not high density.
Like a major city is going to have, everything kind of.
It's not like New York City.
The million people that we have in Hampton Roads is spread them with 7 cities. Yeah. So, I mean, we made an attempt like anything else. Everyone's got an ego, and we tried it, and the numbers said otherwise. So we switched it back to Hammerheads and ran it what the demographics down at the Ocean were at the time.
I guess most people here didn't resonate with the brand identity of that.
I mean, it lasted maybe 6 months. We had the pretty people in there, people that were dressing up, the $60,000 millionaires. We had who was working it? I think we had Joe, we had Jimmy. Mm-hmm. We had some good looking dudes back then that were athletes from Old Dominion that were there. We're bringing certain,
crowds of people.
Yeah, certain clientele in, but you just can't do that every day or every week and be consistent. It didn't work. That's all I know.
And I think that's a good segue into what I have